All right, man. Apparently, LeBron James and Russell Westbrook have some type of beef, or the media could be making something out of nothing. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. So apparently, they both showed up to summer league and they didn't have any interaction, right? That is, what is being said. They had no interaction at summer league. So, one sat on the other side of the court. The other one sat on the other side of the court that didn't interact. People saying, well, why is LeBron mad at, you know, why is he mad at Russell Westbrook? People saying, well, there's obvious reasons why. I mean, uh, you hear some of the stories that came out about you hear some of the stories that came out about LeBron James and Russell Westbrook, where he told when he was like, well, let LeBron take it up the floor, and Westbrook was like, F that, I'm the point guard. So I mean, you hear those type of stories and stuff of that nature, man. And he opted back in. I mean, he been utter trash on top of things. So it ain't really much to read into. But LeBron picked him, and you got to live with it. And they looking for the NBA to build him out again. And I'm just like, you know, are we serious? And everybody talk about parity or not having balance and all that stuff in the NBA. They tend to always bail out Boston. Boston really wouldn't have had that slide they had. They had winning the championship with Paul Pierce and them if Len Bias and my man's Reggie Lewis never died. They would have never had that slide. But I mean, to be honest, dog, man, it's obvious reasons why LeBron not happy with him, but he got to be not happy with himself. And everybody talk about, well, LeBron ain't, never had no great coaching and all that type of stuff because he don't want to be coached. He want full control, and that's why him and Kyrie fell out the first time. That's why him and Kyrie fell out the first time, bruh. They fell out the first time off because Kyrie was mad. LeBron came back. He got all this love. He got to do whatever he wanted. His boys can run through the practice facility. They can, come to the organization, be on the team jet. And Kyrie his people couldn't get none of the same privileges. But you ain't from the area. LeBron is. You ain't won nothing. You ain't made the playoffs. You, Deion Waiters, and Anthony Bennett, y'all ain't done nothing. So I really don't understand, like, why he really was mad like that. You know what I'm saying? And remember when LeBron first, people want Kyrie on the Lakers was funny. Remember when LeBron first came back, he said, well, we don't need LeBron. Why LeBron coming? Like, they ain't been getting their butt kicked for that amount of time. They been getting their butt kicked. He said, well, I don't understand why we need LeBron James anyway. Like, bro, have y'all not seen our record? You can't stay healthy. None of that. He said, well, I don't understand why we need LeBron James. What we need LeBron James for? I don't really understand why. And them the same people that the Lakers want. Y'all think the jealousy won't kick back in? He got just as much power. He probably don't have as much. I'll take that back. He got just as much power in LA than he had in Cleveland. The only place he didn't have complete control was Miami. So they said there was awkwardness between LeBron and Russell Westbrook on Friday. It says Los Angeles, we all know this for the most part. It says for roughly an hour and a half as LeBron James saying baseline the Lakers opener summer league in Vegas, he was treated to a parade of elite guests in attendance. Kyle Goon wrote, he was quickly greeted by Jerry Stackhouse, James Jones, his former Miami teammates. That was soon followed by his agent Rich Paul, new head coach Darvin Ham, general manager Rob Pelinka, Baron Davis, Gary Payton II. Stopped by as did LeBron, last James, Laker teammates Taylor Horton Tucker, Juan whoever, I don't know who, Gabriel, Thomas Bryant. Once when Scottie Pippen Jr. spilled out on the baseline after a one-handed layup, James leaped up out of his seat to help hoist him up. Continue quote, there was a notable exception among the visitors, Russell Westbrook, who sat in the opposite corner of the Thomas and Mack next to the Summer League players, stayed on the far side of James. The two superstar teammates who, as of now, are scheduled to play together again come October, made no public acknowledgement of one another before Westbrook left the exhibition at halftime. According to Adrian Rosenowski, ESPN, the Nets are focused on trading. Well, I know that. So there you go. If somebody trying to get rid of you out of your hometown and home city, it ain't, hey, bro, man, I'm not about to be fake with you. I'm not about to be fake with you. You know, we not about to be homeboys. We're not about to be compadres. You know, we beefing. And, Westbrook didn't hold up in the bargain, but he did come in and be an Iron Man. He played a lot of those games last year. He came in, was healthy. We came in, didn't play well, but anybody knew basketball knew they weren't going to play well. Neither one of them is effective without the basketball or as effective, especially LeBron can, but he don't want to play without the basketball. So, come on, you trying to get rid of me, and they say he pushing for Kyrie, and you trying to get rid of me. I know I'm trash and all that. They probably mad he opted in, but who ain't opting in for that amount of money? That's crazy. I'm opting in for that amount of money. Shoot. But of course they beefing. What y'all think? They millionaires and they don't have no feelings? That'd be killing me about combat sports. They'd be like, well, ain't no fighter scared of nobody. That's bullshit. These dudes, androids, because they got money, they got fear. They can die. Remember when we was younger, we thought teachers didn't use the bathroom. We thought teachers were so weird. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. People think that these dudes don't make no mistakes or nothing like that or whatever it may be, but they got feelings, man. They got egos. They got all of that. Real talk. Of course they beefing, bro. Westbrook came. Y'all traded everything, and he didn't hold up his end of the bargain. Westbrook said, "Well, I came here and you and AD didn't consistently stay healthy. Why can you expect somebody to been in the game as long as LeBron is just to be a super Iron Man? And AD, he is what he is. You gotta stand. He gotta stand on that. He is what he is at this point in his career, but of course you beefing, bro. I gotta understand, man. Money or no money, dude. Money or no money, bro. These dudes still got feelings. They still got egos. They got all of that. They are humans, but nonetheless, apparently Darvin Ham kind of revealed some of his. He revealed his plan for Russell Westbrook. All right, he revealed his plan, and he said, I'm trying to look it up, but here we go. It says Lakers Darvin Ham playing while Westbrook will flourish next season, right? And he's saying all this. They saying this, and like I said before, it's like being in any other, workplace environment, bro. If you can't put the fake face on, man, you gonna have to be the entrepreneur, the boss. But even when you a boss, you still got to put the fake face on, sadly but surely. But that's just corporate America. That's just what it is. But nonetheless, he said, I love Russell, man. Just his mentality, his approach, just to see a guy of that magnitude and everything he does in the league to get hated on. But being me, I got a wholehearted plan, a clear plan on how we going to use him. He said, I showed it to him, sat down, brought the stuff up to him. For him, I think he's going to flourish. He ain't got, he's going to try to curtail energy. He got curtail energy, but he said, we're going to diversify and redirect it. That is not exactly what he said, but he said that he gonna have this dude setting screens. He said he gonna have this dude setting screens and cutting on the baseline. Here we go. Said Russ, in my opinion, he's in great shape. He's durable. True. Ham said in this system, this 4-out one system, we're going to have a chance to screen and roll and make plays in the half row. He's going to have a chance to run on the break, slash, get layups. He's going to have a chance to sprint out to the corner, flatten the defense, get the corner threes, as well as things he already does in terms of getting the ball pushing in pace and pushing the tempo. I'm excited as hell to have Russell Westbrook on our team. So that's what he said in the Summer League. So, I mean, let's kind of go through a couple of things real quick, Laker Nation, man, or people who care. I don't know exactly what the system is for out one in system, whatever that is. I don't know, but he gonna have a chance to run out in the break, of course. But you got to convince him to play without the ball, and it's going to be an adjustment, right? So you got to, you got to program him. Oh, don't worry about the rebound. Run the wing, and we gonna find you. Then some of the time they run the ring 3-on-1, 3-on-2, and he don't get the ball. You still got to keep running because next time you might get the ball. And then it's the thing is just slowing down, take your time and finish. I just think it was a lot of pressure him going home last year. So I like that part of it. Slash and get layups. You got you got to teach him to play without the basketball. This is all stuff that he has the physical capabilities of doing. Running the baseline, catching alley-oops, cutting down, finishing at the rim, and taking care of the basketball. It's hard to teach a dog new tricks, but taking care of the basketball. And I think if you take the ball out of his hand and you make an emphasis of getting him coming downhill, slashing, running break, getting easy buckets, then he might get into a rhythm where he might start hitting corner threes. But, he going to have a chance to sprint out to the corner and flatten the defense, get the corner threes. So the corner threes, once he's able to get in a rhythm, I think he might be can start hitting the corner threes. It's the shortest 3-pointers on the court. So they have a lot of optimism on how they're gonna use them. But at the end of the day, I think the biggest change about it is I think Darvin Ham being the brother and Frank Vogel not being the brother. There's a cultural and diverse difference between them. And I think he's gonna be able to, really handle Westbrook and really, get the Westbrook where Frank Vogel couldn't. Kind of same thing with Brad Stevens. Same thing with Brad Stevens. You know what I'm saying? So, it's the same thing. I think Ham can reach them in a certain way where old boy couldn't. Vogel couldn't. So I think that'd be the biggest difference in communication for them, bro. He'll be able to get to him where so yeah, I think he'd be able to get to him, man, the way other, Vogel couldn't. So he'd be able to talk to him kind of like where what's my man's name with Darvin what Marcus Smart said about Ime Udoka. He said, man, sometimes he tell me, like, what the F you doing? Get your mom team together. Like something like that. Something like that. Like Frank Vogel can't really say that. So we'll see. So this could be a wave of new black coaches coming, to be able to get in these dudes' ear where other teams couldn't. Other coaches, white coaches can't. So it's a different generation too, bro. These kids and these people are just different generation. Especially coming up behind LeBron and Westbrook, they different, bro. And a lot of these dudes is morally low, ethics cold low. They don't have the basic life essentials no more. I feel real bad for the teachers. You gotta understand the coaches are the teachers and the mentors too. You go any inner city, any program, man, they more important than just the teachers. They the one that's giving life skills, teaching kids how to tie ties and how to iron their clothes and giving advice from a different angle, So I said before, Darvin Ham, I think his biggest impact is not gonna be schematics. I think his biggest impact is gonna be the way he'll be able to check them dudes. And if he can't check them, they don't listen to him, they don't respect him, then this roster is it's just got to be blown into oblivion. Because Asian superstars that don't want to listen, like AD said, I'm gonna keep shooting threes last year. So we'll see if Darvin Ham don't get that respect. You know, really ain't no point. But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to notifications. Excuse me. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Other than that, hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, Google Podcast, the whole nine. Updated the link tree a little bit more, so I'm still waiting on Apple. I'm gonna check after I get on this video. So, but appreciate y'all. Let me know what you think. Comment section. Peace.